What's up, guys? We're in the pool, finally, cooling off. It's hot out here in Mexico. It rained a little bit, so, you know, it's a little later in the evening, but it's cool. Sun's down, so it's actually not blazing hot. So it's nice and chill. Anyways, we're just out here giving a little update on what's been happening, how the process is going, trying to learn the whole YouTube thing. And so far, it's pretty chill. We started out ambitious, wanted to make a video every day, wanted to record every day, wanted to have like 30 days by the time we leave, but that's not gonna happen. We've had a few days missed, we've had some issues with Airbnbs. We weren't able to like record every day. It's kind of hard to edit and, you know, find stuff to do. So, you know, trying to do all that, it's either like never sleep or something, you know. It's just impractical, but it's cool. I wanted to be ambitious and I wanted to push myself even if I knew I was gonna fail. But the failing is part of the process. Like I knew it was gonna be very unrealistic to, you know, have a video for every day, but I've gotten pretty comfortable with talking to the camera, knowing no one's there. And that really adds to it because since I haven't uploaded a single video, I haven't gained any new subscribers, no one really knows I'm out here. It really is just me and the camera right now. So I'm getting very used to that. So like I say, you're getting the raw and natural version of me. This is real. This isn't made up like other YouTubers. You know, this isn't scripted. This is all just, you know, go with the flow. We're just out here. Anyways, I'm still kind of getting used to it, but I'm a lot better at talking to the camera knowing no one's there. It's a lot easier to, you know, just whip my camera out, even though I'm out in public and I know people are watching me, to just, you know, do my thing. Most of the time, people will probably catch it, you know, look at you, be like, oh, that dude's making a video, and, you know, just go back to doing their own thing. So it's not really, you know, you're not in that headspace where everyone's watching me, because it's not the case. You know, I had to kind of treat this like the gym. Yes, you may be doing something goofy, but not everyone in there is watching you. You know, everyone's got stuff to do, their own business to mind. So it's cool. Besides that, we do have quite a few videos though. Lots of progress. I think the realistic goal here is to have no less than 10. And I think we're sitting around like 6 and in the process of editing quite a bit. I'm gonna start trying to chop up some of these few videos I have to start making reels and things like that. We got a nice schedule now. Trying to make some more consistent changes. That was also part of the process of moving out here, is creating some new good habits and consistently trying to record at least, even if I'm unsuccessful. Like I go outside with the intent to record, get something. So like I said, we're making progress at least. So this isn't wasted. That's the best part. This wasn't really like meant to be a vacation. Sorry, just checking. It's not a vacation. This right here is a nice reset for me. I feel like I'm getting that. I'm focusing more on the YouTube side. Things are gonna be, you know, moving consistently from now on at least. This pool's not that deep, by the way. I'm just kind of like squatted in here. Just because I'm kind of, you know, tired of feeling kind of sticky from sweat as well. I should have came out here early and at least recorded the pool. It's kind of nice. Y'all can't see it right now. I'm gonna show it to you B-roll style. These frogs here are like kind of just spewing out water non-stop. It's almost like a waterfall. Speaking of, as promised, this week we are starting something to like, you know, touristy cool stuff. We're gonna check out quite a few things. We're gonna try and check out at least a couple waterfalls. Some of them are hidden. Much of a journey to get to, but it'll be worth it. So we're gonna have some cool stuff coming. Another thing I need to get used to. Go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, by the way. Yeah, go ahead, leave a comment below. Say something. Even if you got some hate, some constructive criticism, say something. Need to put those in more often. You know, I always felt like when I watch YouTube videos, it was kind of annoying to see it there, but you know, I got to remind the folks, if you've been watching for more than 30 seconds, maybe you'll enjoy the content. Maybe not this video, but one of my other ones. So, let's see. Journey here might be ending relatively soon. There's a comedy show back home I kind of want to go to. So, might head back, depending on how things go. To be honest, we might just hit up a different country. Like, if I feel like life is still, you know, lifing, we're definitely just gonna dip out yet again. And we're gonna continue the series. Bodybuilder lost in, I don't know, now leave a comment what country you want me to go to next. With a passport, you can go anywhere. So.